3 months ago, my family and I moved to Pasco County, Florida. We weren't aware then of the deep-seated racial and social problems of this area, but we'd soon find out. 3 days after moving into our new house, my father and I found my dream motorcycle, a 1985 Goldwing 1200 Interstate model. It was in rough shape, but we knew how to fix it. So while towing this motorcycle home, we were pulled over by the Pasco County Sheriffs because the license plate on our trailer had bent. I was in the passenger seat at the time, and when the officer asked me for my identification, knowing my rights and the laws, I politely told the officer that I was a passenger and I wasn't required to show identification.
You got your ID on you too, sir?
I'm a passenger. I'm not required to identify
In the state of
myself.
Florida you are?
That's national law, Fourth Amendment.
In
I'm
the
not
state
required.
of Florida you are?
Sir, I'm a passenger. I'm not required to
Okay.
identify myself to you.
So, look, if you want to play that game, okay, you can go ahead and get yours out. If you want to play that game, we can pull you out and I can take you to jail for resisting.
Now, he didn't like a young African-American man telling him the law, and he arrested me on the charge of resisting arrest, a case that would later be dismissed because, as it turns out, I was right about the law and he was wrong. We'll step out of the vehicle.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
They're conducting a narcotics sniff on the exterior of the vehicle.
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
Excuse me, am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
And just stop resisting.
Am I under arrest?
Grab his phone for me.
Am I under arrest?
Let me just hold this, sir.
The video I took of the arrest went viral, and many activists in the community got behind me. When we started holding rallies and I started giving speeches about police misconduct, some members of the community were not happy with what I had to say. I personally suspect most of them of being members of some of the more established fraternal organizations in this country, but I won't call them out by name. 3 months later, we finally got the motorcycle finished, just in time for Election Day. Took us a long time to figure out the engineering on that, and a lot of failed attempts. But watch this. She's finally, oh, I gotta get the key in there. Trying to do this while holding the phone ain't easy. She's finally doing this. Yeah! Yeah! Got her running. Coming soon to a road near you. After getting into an argument with a pastor about his attempts to intimidate Democratic voters, I took my bike out for its first and one of its last rides. The next day, someone who I'm guessing was also a member of one of those fraternal organizations set my motorcycle on fire in front of my home, endangering myself, my family, and my property. The bike was completely toast, and of course, none of my neighbors saw a thing. Now, I've raised money for a lot of causes over the years, from Black Lives Matter to homeless people. But this is the first time I've tried to raise funds for myself. My bike was not just my dream bike, but it was my only means of transportation. And neither my homeowner's insurance nor my motorcycle insurance will cover the damages. I'm simply asking if there's anyone out there who will help me to get a new bike. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my story. Everybody have a wonderful day.